I love it when the coolest, best things ever fuck everything up. Shut up, phone. Shut the fuck up. I don't like to swear too much. I don't really. I'm trying to get away from that, but like, I can't avoid it sometimes. It's especially when stupid stuff just like happens and you just have to fucking just have to deal with it. So yeah, I did restart the stream several times beforehand. I didn't intend to start it already. I wanted to wait a bit. Want to give myself some time to get some water or something. I might still do that just here, just in a second here. But to explain why exactly I had to restart streams so often, uh, pretty simple explanation actually. One that I can sum up simply by saying fucking source record. So there's a lot of forums. There's a lot of forums that recommend this software because you know it can record a source. That means that if I'm recording something like this and I don't want this like PNG guy here when I'm doing it, well, that's good because then I can just record it that way. I might have to find a different way of doing it, honestly. I'll probably have to figure that out at some point. At the same time, I think I'm realizing I should probably make this guy like a bit smaller, just not covering up quite as much. Yeah, something like that. But either way, basically my entire thing that I'm kind of dealing with right now is that when I was using Source Record, I think I realized that it is not compatible with my current version of OBS. Like when I was using it, I got constant fucking like crashes every time I exited. OBS would always say OBS closed incorrectly, and I'd be like, why? I simply just went out of it. Why is it complaining to me about this? But I think I realized, yeah, OBS is having issues because a third-party plugin is causing issues. And I was like, why would fucking Source Record be causing that? Literally everyone recommends this shit. I saw it everywhere. And it's like it still works. People say it still works, but apparently for me, it just doesn't. It just causes issues because every time I've been using it, like almost every time I've been using it, it's been making OBS lag insanely to the point where it basically slows down most of its processes, and more than likely cause some errors that might have might have actually caused some of the biggest headaches that I had recently when it came to one of the VODs of this series of this Mario Kart series, you know. And yeah, that is kind of fucking annoying. It's kind of fucking stupid to find out that like, oh yeah, this thing that is insanely useful just to ensure that I get the recordings that I want. Yeah, probably not gonna be what I should be doing here. And I think I've kind of been thinking that I should come up with some sort of format for these. Something, because apparently like recording this way this might be the best way to do it other than recording on my own time, which I'm fine with doing, but I like knowing if there's another way I can do it without having to record on my own time and having to make sure that I'm getting something just for a potential YouTube video in the future. Either way, yeah, that's the whole reason this was delayed. So, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to get some fucking water and I'm gonna just get started with this. Alright then. I'll be right back. All right. Hmm. I guess should be thankful no one's here yet. Just that they don't know about the fucking train wreck that I've been having here. Will note though that I have had a bit of an idea though when it comes to how exactly I can format these streams because I do want to do a certain type of stream type at some point here, and who knows, I might do a sort of art stream, you know, for like this pixel art stuff that I've been experimenting with. I'm not a huge artist really. I'm just kind of starting out, so who knows? Might be fun. Either way, let's check out Super Circuit. Ooh, that's some crusty music. Hopefully the music's good for everyone. I love how crunchy it is. So fun. Ghost Exchange, don't know what that is. I am by myself, so I'll just play single player. Holy shit, this menu looks rad. I love this. That's a quick run. Don't know what that is, but I'm usually just going for wait, what's that? Press select. Ghost display. Huh. No idea, but I'll probably figure it out. I'll go for 100. I usually think 50 is too low to where I don't really need to go for that. Sprites here look pretty interesting. Interesting. It's kind of funny how these look a bit better than the N64 ones, even though you can tell they're kind of working with a similar base. Well, to be fair, some of them definitely look a bit weird. Like, look at the eyes. They don't even look right there. Okay, yeah, I might look a bit more scrunkly. Oh, interesting. You actually get like a better stats here, which you don't usually get for most other games in the series. I know it's obviously more weighty, but I'll go for him, you know. I go for tradition. So yeah, Mushroom Cup has Peach Circuit, Shy Guy Beach, Riverside Park, and Bowser's Castle 1, because we just had to keep going with the numbered stuff instead of having unique titles for them. I guess there will be a few themes that are repeated then, I guess. Ooh, but this theme, I actually recall this one. I think it was specifically from Wii that I remember this theme was used. Anyway, drifting actually feels not too bad. Well, okay, it's a bit weird. A bit weird in some ways, it seems like. But at the very least, it was a lot better than Super did. Yeah, there is, of course, a brake, so gotta be using that too. Okay, well now you can do a bit of brake turning and stuff too. That's nice. You know what? This doesn't control that badly. Let's go, just in time for Peach Circuit. Yep. I'll say this: the layout is definitely basic, but it's a bit more than like than what Super first had for its first track. And you know what? The controls are actually not that bad. Like for a GBA game, not terrible, honestly, for a first try. Oh yeah, that's right. I also need to set this up. Let me get up a tier list. For circuit track tier list. There we are. All right, let's switch over. Oh. Okay, I need to adjust this. I forgot I was experimenting with a lot of stuff before this, so I didn't have this up ready just yet, but there we go, there we go. All right. So, Peach Circuit. Decent B, I say. This one doesn't have an S tier, though. I'll probably add that later if I feel anything's exceptional. Does it control badly, goes into grass immediately? Look, that's my skill issue, okay? I'll accept that I may have a skill issue because I'm playing a game for the first time. I'm very forgiving in that way. I will forgive it if I can tell that it's my fault. C tier for you. Here's the thing. I might put it in C tier if it feels like it really falls below expectations from the rest of the game or something. At the very least, starting out, it's decent. I think for a first track, I think it's a decent layout. If anything, it just gives you a good idea of like the turns and things like that, and sort of what you'll be expected to do, which I think is fair. It's not like only like 4 turns or something. Or like something extremely basic. Oh yeah, I remember this theme from Wii. I think I only remember a lot of these just because Wii was so brazen with just not changing any of the fucking background details and just saying, yep, this is just gonna be the exact same. Anyway, ow. I was shot by Beach a lot. It's very chill. I will say it's kind of funny for being a mechanic that people often lambast a lot. The coins were actually a pretty big thing in the earlier Mario Kart games. Like, I thought it was just Super, but no. Even fucking like Super Circuit had it as well. I'm guessing it served a similar function. Oh, sorry. Ouch. Whoa, what? That was weird. Okay. Here's a red shell. Ooh, that thing seems like it holds a lot better. What the hell? What even goes on there? Why is it like slip you and then double slip you? Okay, definitely not my best run there. You go into a failure state in this game too. I'm guessing so. I'm in the, yep, okay. It's so interesting that a lot of these older games have that feature, but, oh, I got a boost there. Yeah, but it seems like later kart racers are really that forgiving. Like, you get way far behind, and it's like, nope, you gotta stick with that. That's your official ranking now. Meanwhile, the older ones kind of knew that you'd be kind of fucked over if you were doing this, especially single player. Oh, you can hold them behind you now. Okay, so that was first introduced here. Yeah, it's funny. In Mario 1, 3, yeah, sorry, that's a bit more complicated with chat message. I'll check it later. Oh, got a star. Ooh, this is a fun little remix. It doesn't last quite as long, though. I think I'm kind of used to that since Super was a bit shorter, too. Yeah, you know what? I kind of like it as game controls. It's a lot more refined, I'd say. Like, any of the weirdness with, like, drifting is fairer to see because it's not like it's applied to everything. Okay, so you definitely want to avoid water still. Okay. Good to know that trait is still there. I'm gonna get Wario at least. There we go. Yeah, it's funny. It's in Mario Karts 1, 3, 7, 8, and 9. Arguably more of the series than not at this point. I'm sorry for being nerdy! It's no problem, but like... it's just, I'm able to read simpler ones, but when I'm reading something like that, I have to have my full focus on. I'm sorry, I'm not. I'll get better at speed reading. I probably need to. Anyway. Okay, I think I got the boost timing now. It's a bit later than I think some of the other games. But not too much. I can definitely still get it. Oh, right. I forgot. For Shy Guy Beach, I actually give it a. I definitely put it above this one. I don't think it's exemplary. Honestly, I think I'd put this one down already, just because like that one was already a big improvement. Just because, yeah, it was a really fun one. I kind of liked some of the aspects they used from Koopa Beach that I kind of liked. Yeah, games like Mario Kart 8 really showed the potential of the game of Super Circuit. I mean, yeah, totally. Especially when you like remake them into something like really freaking good. Anyway, Riverside Park. I know this was in another game. Was it 8? I feel like I remember the name at least. Either way, I like the theme for it. It's super nice. Theming is already like way better. Especially when the graphics aren't like hurting your eyes or anything like that. Just ooh, they got the jump. They got the jump. Oh man, are you gonna do more of those jumps? I love those types. Okay, you know what? I kind of like the movement of this game. It's kind of fun. Oh, Jesus Christ. How did I avoid that? How do I avoid that gets hit instantly? Just how it is for me, I guess. I can't be wasting a star, come on. I kinda wasted a star. Okay, can't waste this star. Stop bumping to a wall. Let's jump over that. I definitely hope this game keeps doing fun stuff with bunny hops. Giving you some places to jump over there. This was an 8, and by God, what a glow up. I actually don't remember it too much in that game. I have to play it again and see. I don't actually remember it too much in terms of like its layout and stuff. Movement is helped by the warnings. So, no, that was decent. I actually quite liked a good amount of it. I'd say just behind, but oh no, just behind. It's pretty decent. I like it. BT for me probably below Shy Guy Beach. Makes sense. I wasn't even looking at yours. I just went for my opinion, and suddenly it just went the same way as yours. But hey, here's Bowser Castle 1. So we know at least one of these themes is definitely going to be repeated. They're too excited to do Bowser Castles. So I said, I want multiple Bowser Castles. Ooh. I don't actually know this theme super well, but dude, you got the chiptune guitars? That's so funny sounding. I love it. That's old track. Look, guys, I know it's only the first Bowser's Castle, but like this is like the most basic course so far. The hell? I won 4 Bowser's Castles. There's actually 4 Bowser's Castles on there. Oh my god. You know what? I'm glad they're going for 3-lap tracks again, but I don't know. This is the one where I feel like I can forgive them for adding like 5 because holy shit, this is short. Like in a blink and it's gone. Cool. I mean, I don't think it's bad, but like, it's just not really much at all. Was this the icon for it? I believe these are in order. I'll put it in here just in case. Just where I've already put it. I honestly put it under the first one, just because it's so so basic. I believe this wasn't 7 as the only GBA retro. Why did 7 just like drop off like came to GBA representation? Like this trackable things? The fucking just squares track? The one that's just like a few turns and that's it? Really? Really, 7? This is your goat? This is your fucking goat? Holy shit, what a joke. But yeah, definitely C tier. I love how weird these Koopas look. They look so funny looking. And once again, it's a big fish giving us the trophy. They really had to add the type of content that they really liked here, didn't they? But yeah, you know what? Honestly, a pretty decent Mushroom Cup. I know the game's giving me an E rank, but I don't think I did that bad. Right? Don't answer that, please. Okay, so let me check this again. Actually, I'll go for 150. I'm gonna see this game at its true madness. Yeah, Bowser Castle. Wait a second. That's not what it looks like. Why does it have like a purple grid thing there? What is that? Wait a second, actually. Okay, I was about to say, is there a Bowser's Castle at the end of all of these? Okay, no. But we do have Mario Circuit, Blue Lake Cheese Land, and Bowser's Castle 2. I do know a few of these at least, like Blue Lake and Cheese Lake. Blue Lake and Cheese Land, I definitely know, so. Going and seeing what the original was like. Let's check it out. Flower Cup! Damn. Okay. Now we're gonna start. Definitely still be a bit tricky. Interesting that there's one way you could turn there, but I don't know if that's even beneficial. Like, I feel like you could just lose speed if you like try taking that one little path there. Didn't seem beneficial, at least to me. From what I thought. Yeah, like, you just go along this way and you get coins, I guess. And there's a boost, I guess, if you want that. I have no idea what just happened. I'm guessing a shell got me or something. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I got an item even though technically I'm still using one. I guess functionality like that also kind of started around this time. Yeah, for DS it was Peach Circuit, Bowser Castle 2, Luigi Circuit, and Sky Garden. For Wii, it was only Shy Guy Beach and Bowser Castle 3. I'll have to see what that's like then. Because, yeah, I guess technically then I'd played Bowser Castle 3 before as well. Let's see if I recognize it. That's one I have also played as well. I'm aware of that. So yeah, time for another of the early Mario Kart's excuses for ghost tracks. I know this one is at least made a bit better by Mario 8's version. Mostly because they actually put in a lake in this one, in that one. Yeah, I'm definitely already getting flashbacks, that's for sure. Very least, a bit easier to control here. I just do like the warning signs, those are really good. It's kind of like the type of things that the tracks themselves would gain as you went along, having like signs and stuff to tell you what to expect. I also noticed the game also seems to have the same startup thing where right after you fall off the track, then you get to build up a boost when you're being brought back up, which is interesting. And still just as easy to fall off, it seems. Can't say this was ever one of my favorite level gimmicks, I'd say. Especially in SNES, I think the only reason I liked one of them... Oh, there's a shortcut there, that's interesting. I think the only reason I really liked one of them was just because it wasn't as hard to get through, so I didn't have to deal with it as much. But yeah, definitely not the best first run of that one. That one didn't seem like it was that bad, but yeah, just getting used to playing on something like this again. It's been a while. 'Cause I was on fucking Ghost Valley 3 for like 30 minutes or so trying to beat that one. Yeah, I'm getting it. Now, here's the thing with this one. You might think that I wouldn't like it because the drift still feels slippery and like you still have a bit of weird traction. Like the big thing with this game is that it gives you a boost. It gives you a brake button, so if you really need to stop quickly, if you're like slipping around too much, you can do that. Not to mention like your normal movement, whether you're turning it or not, it's not that bad. You can still maneuver just fine with it. Especially on like 100cc, it felt a lot easier, but on 150cc, no, you have to play a bit more skilled than usual, which makes sense. That's kind of how it should be. Like for Super, it was just a nightmare on most speeds. It felt like. Like, yeah, 100cc wasn't that bad in Super, but at the same time, I still spent fucking, like, so long trying to, like, even fucking beat them at that speed, just because that's just how that game was. Here is just a lot more manageable. So you know what? I got second, and I don't mind it. No world doesn't even have a single Super Circuit retro. Yeah, it definitely got its best treatment in 8, it feels like. Anyway, on to Cheese Land. It's funny, I think of Cheese Land a lot as being like a stage with a lot of cliffs and stuff, so it's interesting going back to a version that I don't know what that is. Oh, wait a second, is that like a place where you go under it? Oh wait, oh, okay, you jump over it, okay. Yeah, I was getting distracted by like, I was wondering if that was like a pathway or something. Sorry, gotta get used to thinking 2D again. We're at a 3D era, we gotta go back to 2D. Reject 3D, return to 2D. Oh. Oh. Cheeky. Very cheeky there, game. No, that's old school Mario Kart for you. It wasn't just gonna like pick you up from a situation like that. No, it's like you put yourself in a situation, you gotta live with it. Good to keep in mind. Good to keep in mind. I won't do that again. Oh, jeez. Okay. I definitely need to brake a bit there. I definitely know some pathways here are very, are a bit slipperier, so you gotta be careful when you use your brakes. Anyway. Got fourth. I guess I'll keep going with that. I don't know if I'll be doing very well here, but you know what? I made a dumb mistake. I'll own up to it. Okay, so it does look different. I thought they'd be reusing the theme, but no. Bowser's Castle 2 does look different than the. I haven't been ranking these, have I? Fuck. I can't run anything for shit. Okay, so Mario Circuit. Should I let it decide my opinion, the fact that I didn't really, like, take anything in from this track? It's definitely better than Bowser's Castle 1, but I don't remember anything from it. I think it just went through my head like wind. I think it just went from one ear and out the other. I don't think I even processed anything from it. Blue Lake is fine. I mean, I think it's a bit better just because it's a bit more interesting. Here's the thing. I don't like the theming. I don't really care for this whole idea that these games have been having for like Boo themed courses, but I mean, it's not bad. It's a far cry from the SNES ones. I don't have a bad time with it. Cheeseland, I actually quite like Cheeseland. It's a pretty fun one. I think I prefer it I need to try it again. I think I need to try it again and kind of settle it down a bit more. But yeah, Bowser's Castle 2. Mario Circuit is a C, Boo Lake C, Cheeseland high B. Was that where I put it too? I guess I didn't put a high B, but you know what? Honestly, with the theming it has, I'll have to put somewhere around here for now. I'll play it again. I'll try to do it better, and maybe then I'll think of it as a bit more interesting. Let me do this. Anyway, yeah, I love this theme though. Like, you could argue like it was a recent thing that Bowser Castle started going for more of like a rock vibe. But I do think they were really trying to go for that even with the earlier games. Like, yeah, Mario Kart 64 was more foreboding, I guess. This game, nah, they were really going for that. Cheeseland, you put in low B. Well, yeah, I just wasn't really sure about it just because I did do poorly at it, so I wasn't sure if that was more because I was sucking at it, or because it was just kind of not the best in some ways. I need to kind of get better at the game and sort of like sort of see if it feels better if I know what I'm doing. Some of these will definitely be subject to changing if I give them a bit more of a chance later. It's not gonna lie, it's definitely the type of game where I would probably go back to some of these tracks. The Bowser's Castle theme in this game fucks. Most definitely. Anyway, yeah. Gotta try this one again. I don't even think this track is necessarily like that hard. I just think the CPUs were really good in this one. They definitely can be pretty tricky here. I like the jumps there too. That is super fun. Yeah, this is already a big improvement, I'll say. The layout of this one is also pretty pretty twisty and turny. I kind of like that. It's a very fun one already. But yeah, it kind of takes inspiration from the best Bowser's Castle in the SNES game. I wasn't going fast enough. Yeah, it was my fault. Need to be smart with this one. Can't just go on autopilot. It gives you one of the best features in this game. Like, yeah, the jumps are already really nice in this one. I was really hoping they expand on that, since like the 2D games feel like they can really benefit from having some really cool stuff that makes use of the flat planes here. Damn it, I missed it. Okay. I get one more chance here, right? I also love that theme. Just a little whoop at the end. But you know what? If I had to redo this Grand Prix, I don't think I'd even mind that. I'm just having a good time with this one. I know some like to write off these like older games just because, well, it's 2D. They aren't at the 3D ones yet, where they're actually more complex. Because I think it doesn't really give enough justice to not only some of the standouts from Super Mario Kart that actually like tried a bit more than the basic stuff, but doing a game like this, which is doing more interesting things than that game was able to at the time. Because I did see there was potential in this style. It's also interesting because I remember the original Bowser's Castle in SNES. Those are actually some of the more forgiving tracks, mostly because it wasn't as easy to fall into the lava there because they had so many footholds for you, or walls there to stop you from falling off. But these ones are actually kind of opening things up a bit. They're saying, okay, well, if you turn badly here, then you're gonna fall off. Which, like, cool. That's a fine thing to have. Because yeah, I fucked up at that one point and I got punished for it. I also shouldn't have gone that way. I need to remember you can't do that unless you have a fucking mushroom. Yeah, a lot of these are just my fault. I'm just fucking up here. Yeah, you know what? I'll take the L. I'll take the L because I accept it. Yeah, I think I can get it here. I'll go for a different character then. I'll go for Luigi. I always love the grates in this level. Yeah, they're really cool. See, a flower cup. There's also gonna be a chance to kind of see about Mario. Oh yeah, Mario Circuit was the one that had this weird thing off here. You know what? I think I put it in a fair position. This one isn't that great. It doesn't even look like a Mario Circuit. Literally, it's just a tree back there. It doesn't give me like a racing vibe. It just gives me like a vibe of like a field. There's nothing that makes this really that interesting. It's just, I mean, it's a nicely drawn tree. I like the tree back there. That's cool. I like the graphics of this game. Game is good. It's really pretty to look at, but I mean, it's still just kind of still just more basic than even doing fucking Peach Circuit. Peach Circuit, at least had a castle. That was at least something interesting. Bro, I swear to God, Joey, I swear to God, whenever I hear that fucking I just think it's gonna go into the fucking JoJo Part 4 opening. Circuit 8 does not feel like this course. Oh yeah, that's right. It's based on this one? Jesus, I didn't even think about that. I forgot that this was where it came from. Yeah, that's why they had the turn off there, because it also had that in the 8 version, right? Oh my god, it's even more memorable than I thought it was. I didn't even remember the fucking layout. Damn. What a disappointment and a half. Anyway, here's Boo Lake again. Who loves Boo Lake? I love it, but it's fine. Oh. I don't know you can mess it up. Get you. There we go. Need to get out of it. Let me take the bridge. Oh. Okay, never mind. I'll not do that. Oh, and I'll mess up the boost. But I got lightning. Wonder if it's still as busted in this game as it is in Advanced Mario Kart. Jeez, I am sucking at these turns. I am realizing that like boosting is really weird in your like handling. You gotta be very careful when you're doing that in any sort of form, even if it's like through a star or something. It will still make you go left and right super wildly. Speaking of that, oh god. Okay, you gotta do this correctly. Also, why the hell does Luigi sound like that? That's not what Luigi sounds like. Is this like in a weird era when somehow Charles Martinet hadn't gone down to the Luigi voice? Cause like that makes sense, but at the same time, I've barely ever heard like weird sounding Luigi before like that. Also, yeah, once again, I did pretty badly on the first try. Okay, I probably didn't realize as much in N64 because I didn't play as him there. Yeah, I would sooner think it's like Toad or something. Kind of sounds like the pre-GameCube Toad voice. Yeah, something like that. Actually, I think that's a direct rip from fucking Mario Party. I don't think that's what he sounded like in in Mario Kart 64. I think it's just this is Mario Party sound clip. Yeah, I fucking recognize that one. I played so much fucking Mario Party 2 back in the day. I recognize one from anywhere. Get out of here. I'm coming through. Oh. Oh, you cheap bitch. Okay then, Wario. Okay then. I'm gonna jump on by. Alright, you're still gonna be a bitch then, huh? Coming on through, bitch. Oh, oh no. What the hell? Jesus, those things come out of nowhere. Okay. I can still salvage this. I can still salvage this. It's gotta be... Oh. Well, that was almost bad. Well, I got third. That's something, I guess. I'm likely not getting first on this one either, but... that's fine, at least if I could get through it. Anyway, on to Cheese Land! Cheese Land! I wonder if the Super Circuit developers have ever watched Wallace and Gromit. Yeah, I can definitely understand the frustration about this one losing its like space theming, given it's supposed to be like the moon. Because like, yeah, that is very obviously what they're going for here, and Mario Kart 8 is just like it's just an indistinguishable cheese land somewhere. But it mostly just kind of looks like a desert. Kind of like them making a mountain course and saying, I swear to God, it's not just a basic mountain course, it's chocolate. Like, the illusion was easier to see here in this game. Let's try to get this a bit better. God damn it. What the hell? Yo, get back here. Fuck. Okay. I got first. It's cool. I'm getting less and less each time. That's amazing. You know, this is definitely pushing a bit further up. It's a fun one. Why aren't you begging on Cheese Land? Guys, help me. I don't think I'm as terminally online in order to figure out what the hell it even means. Anyway, here's Bowser's Castle 2. Don't you guys love Bowser's Castle 2? Who would ever lose on Bowser's Castle 2? Totally not me. Oh, you're serious? You fucking dodged that one. Okay. Okay, sure, man, sure. Bro has not seen 8 Cheese Land online. Bro, I don't play fucking 8 online with randos. I really do not. I do not play Cheeseland online, and I do not care to play Cheeseland online. Anyway, yeah, this one is still really fun. Alright. I'm getting better, I'm getting better. Oh, God! Okay, I don't know what... Okay, get there. So, I didn't mean to, turn that much. I just wanted to kind of turn a bit so that I can move back over here, but... Oh, there's a booster there. Yeah, because your handling gets really weird if you go on a booster. Yeah. Aren't you on Nintendo Switch Online right now? I don't know what that has to do with anything. I'm sorry, guys. He's kind of schizophrenic at the moment. Yeah, man, I gotta be careful with that booster. That is a hazard right there. Especially on jumps, that could be like bad. Shame, because I was doing pretty well there. I was actually getting into zone. Okay, you don't do turn us sharply there because there's a wall there. Okay, I need to start turning properly. Jumpy, jumpy. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I gotta be very careful around there. Can be hazardous. Star power. Okay. I'm gonna do this because I'm not gonna subject people to having to make me redo this again. Or having me redo this entire Grand Prix again. I'm gonna make sure that I at least move on from this. I want to get this fairly at least once. Van, check Mario Kart chat. I'll do it after, okay? I don't care about your Mario Kart chats. I care about Mario Kart. I want to kart. And you can't kart in a Mario Kart chat. Damn, okay. Yeah, like that part is definitely the most trickiest one, like just trying to find the right route that will get you through it without falling into any of the lava pits there, because some of those can be devilish. And let's get Mario with that. Yeah, because one strategy is... Oh! I was gonna say one strategy is staying in the middle where there aren't as many, but somehow I still fell in. Can't say I quite understand that, but sure. Alright, let's go about this smartly. Let's not fall in. Let's go about this smart. And I got second. Nice. You know what? Just because of that, I'll check your stupid Mario Kart chat. I'll see what you posted here. Wait a second. You stinker, there isn't a Mario Kart chat. Yeah, I hit Wario again, so what of it? I don't care about a Wario. Anyway. You know what? This is actually one of my favorites so far. Actually, might be my favorite. It's hard to say. I really like that one. I really like it. Honestly, it might be one of my first A's. Yeah, you know what? Genuinely, might be my first A. Like, that is challenging, but it's a good challenging. I like that. I like it. Then check the Mario Kart chat. It is a good track. You weren't clear enough your first time, so you need to earn me checking Mario chat, okay? You know what? I'll take third. Maybe someday I'll be worthy of first. Probably mid B. Are you kidding me? It's way better than B. Like a mid B. I prefer it to Cheese Land, honestly. It's a bit more challenging in a way that I just really enjoy. But yeah. I'll go for Yoshi next. Next up, also these ranks are they were certainly trying to tell me something about myself. Anyway, we got Luigi Circuit. I think it might be one of the first Luigi circuits. Sky Garden, Cheep Cheep Island, and Sunset Wilds. Wow, would you look at that? Two tracks that people unanimously agree were made worse in fucking 8. So that'll be interesting. Don't remember Cheep Cheep Island though. I'll just see what these are like then. The game itself has been really good though. Ooh! It rains? Oh my god, that's so cool. It's like a liftoff track? Is that like an airport or something? Oh my god, that is so unique. Oh my god, and the sprites change when you're moving. Holy shit, that looks so cool. Oh my god, this is such a cool idea. Why are not more tracks where it's raining? Bro, why did they bring this one back? I love this one. Bro, you put rain in anything and I'm gonna love it. That's one reason I really like that one F-Zero track where it rains during it. Like the one storm track. I love that one in F-Zero GX. Oh. Actually, wasn't Neo Bowser City one that also had rain? I don't know. If it was, I feel like that definitely is something that would increase my ranking of it if that is the case. I just don't remember if it does or not. Yeah, the track layout is interesting. It's I think it's definitely the theme that's carrying it a bit more, just because the track layout is pretty basic, but doesn't matter too much to me, especially since all these water puddles make it a bit more interesting in terms of trying to dodge those or jump over them. Let's get Bowser there. Go through this. Yeah, if I have to redo this one, no problem for me. I don't mind that. Yeah, sure. Luigi wants to end everyone there. It is the second Luigi circuit if you count Luigi Raceway. Guess so. It's fine. This is the most unique circuit track. Oh, most definitely. Like, I've never seen a circuit track like this before. That's why Yakuza 4 is a good first impression. Oh yeah, totally. That was the best part of Yakuza 4. When I started raining, man, that was when I knew I was in for peak. And then it never rained again. Once again, every single time with the circuit tracks in this game, like the circuit tracks fucking song, it always starts off like it's a fucking JoJo Part 4 opening theme, like Crazy Bizarre Town. It always sounds like that. I fucking hate it. Josuke, get out of my fucking head. Yo, Saijima, take it or leave it. I mean, is this where I say that I haven't truly loved anything that involves Saijima in any of these games? Like, he's fun, but I don't think I'm clamoring for like his sections in most games. Like, they're good. I like the Yakuza 4 one from like a story perspective in some ways, which if you kind of get away from some of the stupider elements. The gameplay sucked in that one though. The gameplay really sucked. Yakuza 5 had a okay one, but the story wasn't as good. The gameplay was fine though. And I don't know, him as a character is like fine, I guess. Oh, wait, Josuke, this place is so soft and pink! Ogiyasu, no, that's a brain! Yeah, genuinely, when I hadn't really thought about it much, to be honest. I think when I thought back to it, I was like, yeah, I don't think Saijima is one of my favorite characters from those games. Honestly, he's one of the ones that if he wasn't like as integral to the plot, that I probably would say he's the one I wouldn't really care as much to return. But to be honest, there's still the fact that fucking Tanamura exists, and he's just kind of like left. Just didn't really care for him. He's a guy, I guess. Here's the thing, Saijima definitely isn't topping fucking what's his name from Yakuza 5, the new guy there. I wasn't huge on his gameplay, but at the same time, I know that might just be because I was getting tired of playing Yakuza 5 by that point. So I can give him a pass there. Okay, I'm wearing the strats. Gotta be aggressive. Okay. I'm kind of realizing, like, this one is definitely the one which encourages drifting the most. You gotta be drifting a lot in order to get through this one. You gotta be drifting really well. Yeah, this one is tricky, man. I'll definitely need practice with this one, but, my PC crashed. How dare you forget Tanamura and Shinada? I'm fine with forgetting Tanamura. Shinada, I definitely didn't want to forget his name. I think I've realized something when it comes to some things that you slip on. I think there's a different mechanic to that. I think when you're in that slipping animation, if you don't press anything, you'll recover from it. But if you try turning while you're doing that, then you'll spin out. Yeah, okay, that's how it works. Okay, there's actually depth to it. Okay, I think it's something that happened in 64 as well, but I just didn't really realize it. That's interesting then. There's a bit more to it than I realized. Damn it. Stop hitting me. I'm trying to race here. I'll say this. In a game like this where you're definitely trying to nail down movement and like your movement options and such, it can definitely be more annoying when you're hit by items when you're just like, okay, I think I'm getting it, Then you hit by an item, it's like, oh god damn it. Like by then there's 2 different layers of difficulty then. But to be fair, I am starting on like the hardest difficulty right off the bat. That's on me. But yeah, let's see what makes this original layout so good. Oh yeah, I should probably say Luigi Circuit might be peak. Like it's close to an S tier. It's pretty damn close. Anyway. Ow! Okay, so technically you can't fall off. Okay, good. I thought that was might be a wall or something, but nope. Okay. Yeah, because correct me if I'm wrong, the whole reason people didn't like this one in 8 was that it changed the layout too much, right? Like they were changing something sacred. Also, I did just notice the blimp that was in the last stage actually carried over to this one. That's actually really cool. I like that detail. Like it was fueling up there and then it takes off and it follows you up to the sky. Imagine a whole Grand Prix with just that blimp in the background following you along. That'd be really cool. Holy shit, okay. Yeah, don't boost there. In fact, it might not be that good to boost in most parts of the stage. It seems like a very dangerous one to boost on. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm realizing a lot of these tracks are tricky, but not too unfair, I'd say. Oh, what? I'm gonna put up my hands. I'm gonna say, fair enough, game. Fair enough. You're actually making 150cc hard, and not unfairly hard. I'll play your game. Let's go for 100cc so I can actually beat this today. Yeah, 150cc is when I fucking challenge myself, I'm feeling. Anyway, back to the Josuke theme. Yeah, that's the weird thing. I played on Sky Garden, and I still couldn't really see like what exactly made it so like better, so much better than the 8th version. Why people like are so upset about it. I mean, I guess the theme isn't as interesting, maybe, but like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it was that bad.
Oh, Josuke, I feel like I'm playing these right now.
Okay, also, why'd you eat this guy's brain? Come on. I can do this, I can do this. Nope, try to be too tricky. Take this, Peach. Damn it! Stupid puddles, okay. I also noticed it's very fun to try and do his tricky corner things there. Okay, yeah, that one is still close to an S tier, I'd say. But yeah, let's see if I'm wrong about Sky Garden here. I want to try it again. I also love that Luigi blimp just saying "win." Like, thank you, Luigi. I didn't know if I was allowed to win or not, or if I should be winning. Thank you for the instruction. Or maybe it's Luigi telling us that he won, that he's always the winner. Which, you know what? Fair enough, Luigi. You are always the winner. What the hell? Oh, right. It didn't have rings. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know what that blinking was. I was kind of confused by that. Right, because it works similarly to the Super in that way. If you don't have any coins, then you're kind of easy pickings. Okay. I can accept third. Oh wait, that's not the final lap. Okay. Sorry, I thought I was on the final lap already. Damn, that was just brutal right there. Just one after the other. No, that was deserved. I was a bit mean back there. I deserve to get knocked off my pedestal. Wait, what just happened there? Wait, was this the first game that did that? I just got a boost from being behind someone. Okay, I think this might have been the first game that did that. Yeah, you know what? The theme is cool. The track layout is pretty fun. Thing is, I just don't think it's that impressive to me. I think I prefer Cheeseland to been theme. Is this fun to play as? Maybe, I think I might prefer it a bit to the Shy Guy one, but I don't know, I think it's kind of fine in just mid-B tier or so. Just from my first impression. Definitely not S tier, in my opinion. Ooh, Cheap Island. Guys, it's a sunset! It's a sunset! Oh my god, I can't believe we're gonna get a sunset, guys. Yeah, I recognize this theme pretty well. I don't remember which game had it, but yeah, I recognize this one. And he's probably Wii. Gives me Wii vibes. Actually, was it the same one for like Shy Guy at Beach? Yeah, but Wii they're just reusing the theme. Okay, that's why it sounds familiar. It's also from that one. Oh yeah, I need to do this more. I keep forgetting that I can put eyes behind me now. There we go. I just want to be violent. Be violent towards women for once in my life. It's okay. That's my only violence against women that I'll ever do in the rest of my life. I used my one one violence ticket today. It's funny that the water still works the same exact way. At the very least here, you're not gonna like as easily fall into it, unless you're terrible at the game. Which, to be fair, I was being terrible at the game there. Yeah, this track hasn't been remade. You know what? It's kind of a shame. I like the bridges and like the very wacky sort of like layout it had in some ways. I prefer it a bit more to Shy Guy Beach actually. But you know what? I might put it a bit above that. And also above this one because I think it's a bit more interesting than Sky Garden. But yeah, next up we have Sunset Wilds. I wonder if the sun's gonna set on this one. It'd be insane if it did. I would probably pog if that happened. I would probably shit my pants. I'd probably piss. I'd probably slice off my tongue with a razor. I would probably give up my family to the authorities. Not for any insidious reason, just because they might want my family for something. But you know what? There's not gonna be a sunset. This game isn't that advanced for a sunset. There could never be a sunset in Sunset Wilds. There can be racism, though. Oh shit. Oh shit, guys. I think there might be a sunset and racism. Those are my two favorite things! Ah, hell yeah. It's how I blow up. I just say the most out-of-pocket shit like it's the most natural thing ever. Damn totems. I should have carried that behind me. I messed up there. But yeah, it's a sunset. I can't believe it. I can't fucking believe it, man. It's insane that we've come this far. Technology is amazing. Man, can you imagine a game like years later? Can you imagine a game years later doing the same sunset in HD? That would be amazing. But you know what, that might be expecting a bit too much. I feel like by that point, technology will get so good that they cannot at all do sunsets. Like, it would just be impossible, guys. It would just be way too impossible. Anyway, I actually really like that one. There's some cool obstacles there in order to keep you on track, but it's surprisingly simple. It's surprisingly just simple and fun, and it's just yeah, it's I actually might prefer it a bit to the 8 version, even with the sunset out of the way there. Like, I just kind of enjoyed it a bit more. It's a really fun one. This game is just getting better and better with a lot of its tracks. It's insane. I don't know if I like it as much as Cheeseland, but it's going around here. I think I might put a bit below this one. Honestly, it's hard to say. I might put this one higher up. I don't know. I might honestly need to rethink some of these, because these one I might put a bit up in A, because some of these are getting super high up in my rankings, honestly. I think this one is a very high B tier, just because it's still pretty simple, just in like Joe Chocolate. I wasn't really that challenging, but at the same time, it's still fun. It's still pretty damn fun. And, I think we'll keep this one here. I think it can be very good and good high B tier. I just know I'm feeling at the moment, but like this could change a lot. I'm liking a lot of these. Holy shit! Especially the later on they go, the better they got. So as it was, it's a kind of a weird track to be the last one though. I'll say that for sure. Though it might just be because the last two had a Bowser's Castle at the end. And it just kind of feels a bit different than you'd expect. Either way, the crimes against women will not go unpunished. Look, I got a rank C, okay? I think that's punishment enough. But yeah, I think we have just 2 more to go here, because I'll keep it with Yoshi. I want to keep it with Yoshi. But yeah, we have Star Cup. I don't know how to unlock Special Cup, but I'll probably figure it out. Snowland, Ribbon Road, Yoshi Desert, and Bowser Castle 3. I don't think I remember Yoshi Desert as much. I know Ribbon Land, of course, and Snowland is weird. Might have been another game, might not have been. I actually think it might have been an 8. Oh, wait. Yeah, it was an 8. It was an 8. And I think I remember why I know it's an 8, because this was a track that I think people hated in this game. Like, I think I recall what this is, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared. Please don't make me actually feel uncomfortable playing this. Please, Snowland, go easy on me. Yep, it's shaking. Oh, great. Okay, well, this is fine. I mean, it's not terrible, but at the same time, it's just kind of like, why is it shaking? Why is it doing this? Is it just the effect that it has when you're on ice? Is that what this is supposed to be? What is this? Why is it doing this? Why? And here's the thing, it's such a subtle thing that, like, if you're just looking at the track, you're not gonna notice it that much, but at the same time, it's so subtle that, like, more likely it's gonna still mess with your eyes, whether you think about it or not. And, like, I already feel like my head's kind of like saying, please stop, I do not like this. Oh god. I've played games like this before. I played fucking Metroid Prime 2, and some stuff in that game just like, it upset my eyes in a way that just made me, like, have a headache for, like, forever when playing that game, and it just made playing it a way worse experience than usual. Like, genuinely, get me off of this, please. Just give me an easy first place. Here's the thing, I don't think it'd be that bad if it was just normal. Here's the thing, I think it has most of the trappings that I really like in these sort of stages. But they fucked up. They fucked up one of my favorite themes so far in the series. I love the ice themes in these games, but they fucked it up. They made it bad. No. Super Circuit, you were supposed to be better than this. Bro, look at this right now. Look at it. It looks so good this way. Why is it not shaking right now? Why is everything not shaking right now? Why couldn't it just be like this, man? Why couldn't it just be like this? Oh my god. Well, Here's to our D tier. I can't put it an F because I don't think it's necessarily bad outside of that, but like, God, man. Need some water. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, Star Cup. I love it. I hate it, actually. I hate it. Never do this again. Anyway, Ribbon Road. Time for something completely different. I do remember the 8 version quite a bit. It's hard to say if it'll be topped by this version. I doubt it, but like, at the same time, there's already a really just fun theme. I love this. Just a theme based on like presents. That is so cute. I love that. But they only made it better by having it take place in like a kid's room or something. Almost giving it like a vibe of like having a bunch of presents open after Christmas or something. It's not exactly the theme they're going for. It could be a birthday party or something, but that's how it feels. It just feels nice. Like whoever came up with this, they just knew how to make something very, very nice, very heartwarming, very it's something that made you feel good, you know? And the music is just, it's so playful. I like it. Oh man, this is so fun. I mean, the track layout isn't like the most amazing thing ever. I'm kind of over the jumps by now. I've seen the jumps over tracks a good bit already in this game, so it's not like it's that insane. But at the same time, like I don't know, I just find it pleasant. It's just a nice little one to get every now and then in a game like this. Those are some very hard presents, though, for me to only bump on them and not like destroy them. What do they have in those things? Cement? Man, I love getting cement for my birthday, Mom. Thank you so much. Can I hit you over the head with this? I wonder if it'd crack your skull. Anyway, yeah. Wait, sorry, Yoshi Desert. I need to get this done first. Ribbon Road, very nice, very cool. Not the most interesting, but it'll be low B tier. I think it's a bit better than Peach Garden because I really like the theme, but the track itself is just okay. I think the theme puts it a bit above. Yeah. I think that's fair. Ribbon Road is pretty great.
Hey, Billy, we got you cement for your birthday.
Not again! To be fair, I don't think he deserves better. Billy kind of sucks. I way prefer his brother, Billy Bob. The Boo to Star pipeline has to be studied. Seriously, every time I get Boo, it's always followed up by a star, it feels like. Boo's really like giving me those stars. Which, to be fair, thanks a lot. Stars are really good. But yeah, layout's interesting, I guess. These things are fun. That was really funny. That was a fun thing to happen just now. Anyway, yeah, I mean, is this the first? Wait a second. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is it the first actual like desert track, like the first stereotypical one that's not really like a sunset or like a train thing? Is this the first one where they just decided that they didn't feel like doing anything that interesting, and so just made it a fucking desert? Oh my god, Yoshi Desert. You started one of the worst trends in this fucking series. I actually hate you now. Not really, but like this one is just kind of, I think it just started the trend of desert theme stages in these games just kind of usually being bleh. Like the definition of bleh. Ah yes, Yoshi Desert, aka why aren't you in Mario Kart World? It could certainly be a bit more interesting. At least they have an interesting theme. Well, somewhat, I guess. It's got a Yoshi Sphinx. That's interesting. Yeah, this one is it's not beating Bowser Castle 1. It's actually Bowser Castle 1 is a bit too basic. But at the same time, I like the theme of it. I like the theme of it, but it's way too basic. It's Here's the thing, I think I prefer playing on Bowser Castle 1 though. I think it has its charm and how basic it is. I just don't get much from this one. It's fine, but it's just kind of like I can get better from most other Super Circuit tracks. Other than Snowland. Snowland could go to hell. Oh, I remember this one! Ooh, this one's super imposing. Okay. Sorry. Yes, because this one wasn't Wii. I remember this one pretty well. I don't remember the song in Wii, though. I wonder if they reused the N64 Bowser's Castle theme for that one. Because I do not remember a theme like this in Wii. Don't worry, Joey. I'm getting better at it. I'm actually switching a bit more regular now. But yeah, I remember this theme pretty vividly. Oh, those don't have jumps anymore. Okay. Okay, so you just have to avoid them. Okay, that's different. I don't know if I like that more or less. I kind of like the jumps. I don't know. I kind of preferred that. Also, I'm not gonna lie, having those like safety things on the back, on the outside there, I keep mistaking those for walls. Maybe it's a skill issue, but I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm kind of not feeling this one right off the bat. This one's it's fine. It's better than the first one, but like, I don't know. I'm not huge on all of its ideas. Especially since some of them just kind of feel like they're standing off the edges of what made the first one really good. Or what made the second one really good. Yeah. Theme's really cool, though. I like the lightning in the background, and the feel of it is really nice. Like, I like the more purplish feel it has, rather than the more red one. It just are a bit too basic. It's just the thing, like, he only jumps in this, and it's just like the most basic go one direction jump type deal. Like, that's lame, man. Why are you so lame? Why are you so boring? Why are you so stock, so uninteresting, so just like... I still won it somehow, but... yeah, I don't know. I feel like this should have been Bowser's Castle 2. This is kind of disappointing for, like, a Bowser's Castle 3. Like, bro, why was this in Wii? Wii, you could have went for 2. You could have went for 2. Bro. You could have went for 2, man. You could have been based. Well, it's... I guess it's better than this one. Better than Mario Circuit. Better than Blue Lake. Better than Peach's Circuit. Still a C, though. It's like a high C, but like, DS already used 2. Well, fuck DS, then, okay? You can use it as well. Look, you already proved later in the future that you can reuse the same fucking retros for 2 games in a row. What was stopping you, man? What was stopping you? Hell, even go for 1. I feel like 1 would at least be interesting. Like a baby Parkway, I guess. I don't know, it's technically better than, like, the first one, but, like, genuinely, I don't care for it. At very least, it's still something. I think it's decent enough, I guess. Just kind of a moot ending to a Star Cup. But at the very least, I can definitely say that I am liking this game a lot more than I expected to. Not that I didn't expect to like it, but like, I think it genuinely is just an improvement from like what Super Mario Kart was going for. I think if people didn't care for Super Mario Kart, well, they might not care for this one, but at least be able to appreciate it a bit more. I can't tell if I didn't take the time to really appreciate like the little ideas that game went for, I probably would have went to something like this and said, you know what, this isn't that bad. Okay. How do I unlock Special Cup? Wait, actually, just a second. Do they have a... They don't have a version with the unlocks. Yeah, because I don't know. No, I don't want to do that. Because do we just have to play all the cups in like one seat in like a specific CC? Gold trophy, all 4 cups. Oh. Yeah, and I can't like go to the end of this. Any CC. Well, that's good at least. I like that any CC. You know what? I'll work towards it. I'll work towards it. In the meantime, do you have any discussion topics? Anything you want to talk about while I try to go for gold here? I'll probably still be using like rewinds and stuff just to make sure I'm not wasting too much time on this, but like this mostly just to just get through here. Check Mario chat. I can't do that when I'm playing something, Joey. Just fucking talk here, please. I don't have my phone in my other hand while I'm playing this. I don't have a third hand. What are people talking about that's so impressive over there? Are you talking about the fact that Luigi is very gassy?
Oi, Josuke, did you know that Al Kristen isn't actually a silent protagonist? Ain't that wacky?
Bro, okay, Yasu, calm the fuck down. Okay, Yasu, you have told me this 5 times now.
Yeah, but it's really cool. It's a really cool fun fact. No one ever talks about it. They just always say he's a silent protagonist, but it's not actually what happens. He's not a silent protagonist. He talks all the time and he's 10. I don't get what these people are talking about, man. It's like they never played the games at all. Ain't that fucking wacky?
Okay, Yasu, I really do not fucking care. I'll also say this, one thing I also realized about this game that I really enjoy is just, it's a very smooth feeling game in terms of like, just how everything looks here, because there's something that felt very choppy about Super Mario Kart, even though like, I technically don't think the frame rate was technically bad there, or whatever you can really call frame rate on these older consoles, but like, genuinely, it felt weird, it felt choppier, it felt like there was just some idea they were going for that just didn't work. And while I know it's a design decision that they went for that, I think part of it was just the fact that they squished the entire game screen to like one half of it. But that's fine and all, but it just didn't really like work towards its objective, I feel. Because everything just, all the sprites were so squished down to such a way that just looked like a mess at times. Especially if you look at Choco Island, like holy shit, those ones look like static at times. You stare at that stuff, you could probably get epilepsy or something. Get you. No, you get epilepsy from Snowland. Yeah, that's basically how it is. I think Joey's just making a fanfiction in the chat by now. Don't mind him. I also really like the music here. It's very fun. It sounds like little mouse sounds in it. It reminds me of the sounds from like Kirby Squeak Squad or something. You know, if you ever listen to the Brawl remix of that, of like the Squeak Squad theme, you'd hear like the little mouse sounds in it too, which is very cute. You got a bag, bag. Look, I know there's a lot of cool cheese around here, but I don't have a bag to put it in, okay? If you get me a bag, then I'll bag it up. Yeah, take that, Wario. You bitch. I'm really getting into this game. Holy shit, this is so fun. I think this is genuinely the first Mario Kart game that I've been having like genuinely a lot of fun with, like consistently. Just so good, man. How are people not saying this is like a really solid game? This is where Squeak Squad was before Cheeseland got colonized by the Desert Federation. Oh yeah, I remember that event. They argued that because everything looked like sand that it was obviously sand, but no, it was cheese, man. Desert Federation has no idea what they're talking about. My baby is back. Oh yeah. I love Bowser's Castle 2, Charlie. I love Bowser's Castle 2. I think that's a quote. I've never watched Smiling Friends. Oops, too sharp, too sharp. I'm still working sometimes off of what I know from Super Mario Kart, like its physics. So I often overcompensate for my turns. Oh, I thought I was on the final lap already. Apologies. I can't read. Oh my god, this is so much fun. Bro, I just get these fucking turns where I'm just like, we're just like holding my breath because I feel like I'm gonna fuck up every now and oh my fucking god. Holy shit, I felt so alive after that. Holy shit. I avoided so much death there, but I got through it. Oh my god, that was so fun. You don't talk about this because the series does just continue to get better and better. Well, here's the thing. Even if the series gets better and better, like, I know it gets better and better from this, but like at the same time, I think there's reason you would probably want to go back to this game. I mean, yeah, you could argue like SNES and fucking Mario Kart 64 might be a bit outdated now, but like Super Circuit, nah, man, there's some great ideas here. I think it controls really well for what it is. Genuinely, I'm probably gonna become one of the defenders of this game. Just saying, like, guys, this one's actually great. You were lied to by people saying that this one isn't that amazing, or isn't worth going back to, man. Like, seriously, look at the UI here. The UI is fucking awesome. I love the fucking background. It's so cool. I was like, really playing as Luigi. I think I'm finding he's kind of my my comfort zone. I like the balance feel it has. Also, hell yeah, I got an A rank on that one. I feel like I'm getting better at it. But yeah, sorry guys, we gotta go through this again. The game forced me to, guys. I can't do anything about it. I'm sorry. Just look away. Please. Just bear with it, please. I'm sorry. Look, I swear if I mess this up, I'm going to rewind. I'm not taking any chances here. I'm going to win this one, and I'm going to do it on the first try. I was like half paying attention to it. It's not as bad. I wonder if this was like less terrible to look at on the GBA or something. GBA games when blown up can often be very awkward, especially with some of the colors that they did there. I need to stay off the ice. That is a bad idea. I didn't know you could go on that. Yeah, like genuinely, this track wouldn't be bad at all if it wasn't for this. Like, seriously. This would actually be a highlight. Why is it like this? Why do you do this to me, Snowland? I don't get it. I want to go to Penguin Land instead. I trust Penguin Land with my life. Bro, we're never gonna get the penguin from Penguin Land in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. It's just never gonna happen. Which I will worship Sega if they put the penguin from Penguin Land in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I will forgive them for all of their crimes. Anyway, at Ribbon Road. Back to something that isn't gonna kill us. Whoops, too much. I also noticed, actually, I have not seen it at all yet, but I don't think the Bushell's in this game. I'm just realizing that because, seems like that was still not really like a standard in the series. It seems like it was kind of just a weird thing they decided to put in N64 that really didn't like happen too often. I think it was like Double Dash that probably brought it in and said, okay, let's make this a bigger thing. What if Penguin Land had EDM? I'll be honest, I don't think it would work that bad for that game. Like having an EDM song that goes ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Like, honestly, it would work. It could work. I mean, it's better than trying to put Unleashed music into EDM. Yeah, that was on me. I'll retry that. I'll do better this time. I swear. I'm overcompensating my turns way too much. I am still scarred from Super. Mario just came in all happy and stuff, and I immediately said, bitch, get out of my fucking way. Okay, I got second. That's not bad. I can jump back from this. That was a close one, though. Holy shit. That was insane. Not a bad one, though. Went very well. Yoshi Desert! Okay. I gotta say, Ribbon Road really stands out in this cup in particular. Like, it's not the most amazing track ever, but like, it's certainly a lot more interesting than these ones. Like, man, this is a pretty weak Star Cup. Ben, what are your thoughts on Kirby lore? In terms of what my thoughts are on Kirby having lore, I think it's actually a really cool decision. Mostly because I feel like when it comes to a lot of these games that focus on dreams, I think a lot of them tend to have a very antithesis look at things that are nightmarish. Because like you'll have something like Konoha where when it's very bright and cheery, it's very cute, very nice, very, very happy. But when things get dark, it gets really fucking dark, and things just get a lot creepier, a lot scarier. I think it's sort of just how these games sort of work. It's sort of like Toho in that way as well. So I think in terms of like Kirby, I think it fits like a glove for a series like that. And the way they handle it, the way they make it so that like lore is really not something you need to engage with because you're not really playing as a character that wants to engage with the lore. It makes it a very easy series to get into, and it doesn't feel like you're telling kids that they can't get into this because it becomes too mature for them. Like, no, that's not the case at all. If anything, it's a better series at gatekeeping certain audiences for being in their own circles and not like taking away from the main appeal of the series through like those decisions. Which I think is really cool in that way. I think a lot of series would benefit from not trying to appeal to everyone in a very ham-fisted way. Hey Ben, that was the blue shell. I think I missed it. I'm guessing it's even rarer in this game then, because I have not seen it at all. Like, even when it happened, I think I just wasn't paying attention. I think I just thought it was a regular shell or something. Anyway, back to Bowser's Castle Mid Edition. AKA Bowser's Castle, but it's just kind of basic. Yeah, it hit Wario. Well, you know what? Good for him. I like that he got to experience the blue shell. I love hearing those fucking N64 Mario sounds. like even with the fact that this is a GBA game, it still feels very much in line with like the N64 era in many ways. Especially like the renders they use here. Ben, what are your thoughts on SpongeBob lore? It's more of a recent development, I'd say. SpongeBob lore in general was not something that I think Steven Hillenburg ever intended for, because he kind of just thought of the characters like actors, where they just kind of did whatever they needed to for whatever story they were telling. And usually those stories were just kind of like, what's going on today? Like, what's weird shit's going on today? It could usually be like whatever. It doesn't matter if there's a previous continuity or anything. Well, Nickelodeon's recent talent has been pushing away from that, and not in the way that people think, where it's like they're like ruining his legacy or something. Like, no, he never specifically said that they should never do this, or else I'm gonna be mad or something like that. No, it's just his preference. It feels like I may just really tried to put words into his mouth, and it just felt really disingenuous, honestly. I need to redo that. I messed up too much at some points. What would the rival dialogue in this game be like? Hard to say. I think something like the rival dialogue, unironically, would work a lot better in something like F-Zero. Like, that's something that I feel like every F-Zero game was kind of missing, was just character interactions in like the races and stuff. That would add so much character to it. I love that I give a shitpost question and you get a heartfelt answer. Well, to be fair, it's an interesting thing there, because genuinely, if you're looking at lore in the way that's like a consistent world building and a consistent like need for there to be connections and significance to every little thing that happens in the series, that was kind of a thing that only happened once they really started going for that direction. Also, technically, I did get first place, so you know what? Toad gets to win too, I guess. Oh wait! Does the game still just put me on top? Yeah, it still just decided Toad gets to be second place either way. They just chose their preference. They just said, fuck Toad, we're gonna put Luigi in first place. They just decided by random vote. That is the most hilarious way to open up the Special Cup I have ever seen. You know what? That wasn't bad at all. Let's go to the Special Cup. I don't care what the stages are. I'm just gonna see them when I go into Lakeside Park. There we are. Okay, I feel... Didn't I already see this name though before? Or was I mistaken with something else? I might have been. Who knows? Either way, this looks like... This looks like Dino Dino Jungle without the dinos. Who knows though? Did I collect that rock or something? It just disappeared when I ran into it. Oh, that's interesting. You jump over that. Okay. Wait, what? Yeah, Special Cup is a lot of reused themes until Rainbow Road. Oh my god. You know what? I didn't understand what was happening there. I'm gonna give myself a pat there. I didn't know what was happening there. I thought I was going the way I was supposed to. I didn't know what was going on there. But no, that was a trap. Holy shit, that is devilish. They said you hit the wall, you have to go all this way over again. You have to redo this section, which is like, holy shit, that is devilish. Yeah, okay. Reminder to never hit the wall there again. At the very least, if these are only like reused track themes, then like that's not too bad. I feel. At the very least, I wish they numbered them, like they did with the Bowser Castles. Yeah, this course kind of sucks. I guess so. I like the volcano thing there where it brings down those lava rocks. That's pretty fun. I like how it darkens a bit there too. The environmental changes in the background are really cool detail to add to this. Oh, that's a cool jump. That's something. Yeah, you know, for a track that might be lesser to some people, I don't mind it too much. It's fine. And even then, that part where it kind of fucks you over there, I find that funny. It's like the dead end in like the one SNES Bowser's Castle. Like, I don't mind that. Some people may hate it. I don't care. It's funny. Especially since for something like this, you can easily just brake in order to like make sure you don't overshoot it. It's like not a big deal for me. I could have gone Toad there. Well, to be fair, they do have different backgrounds. But yeah, either way, first one, the Special Cup, not too bad. I'll say it's better than Boo Lake, a bit better than this one. Bowser Castle 2, I'll say it's a bit better than that one. I think it's another high C. I think that should be fair. It's not like my favorite thing ever. I think it's like not the most amazing thing ever. But yeah, let's see what this one's like. Broken Pier. This is... Wow, this is very different. I don't even know what that's going for here. It just kind of seems like... So like they took the general... To the general feel of like the ghost layouts and just said, what if it's on like a big fucking like demon mountain or something? Like, am I in hell? What the hell? It's like some Night on Bald Mountain type shit. Ooh, there's a shortcut like this. Okay, I like those 4 shortcuts. Those are really cool. It's a trickier layout, but you know what? First lap, I don't mind it. Not too bad. Especially since turning in this game isn't that bad, so you can kind of just navigate pretty well. Just gotta be careful here. Whoops. Got a bit too risky there. Oh well. That's not bad. At the very least, you get back to on track very easily, so it's not a big deal. Shifting a shortcut, but I'll play it a bit safer. Thanks for striking me. It's not gonna help you too much. I'm still in around first. Damn it, I missed. Yeah, get hit, Toad. Yeah, genuinely, I don't hate this one. It's actually pretty fun. It's tricky, but like not too hard to get used to. And again, the background is metal as shit. I love it. So much more interesting than the usual ones, which is just kind of like black with a few boos around. Yeah, this is way more interesting. I like it. Get fucked, Toad. Yeah, if you don't remember liking this one, I don't know, maybe give it another try. I think it's actually pretty good. I actually like it. Better than Boo Lake, for sure. I like it more than this one. I like it more than this one. Theme's pretty cool. I like it a bit more than Chagga Beach. Yeah, I don't know. It might be going pretty high up. I need to think about it a bit more, but genuinely, the layout is super fun. What was this one? The Sunset one? I like this one a lot, too. Do I prefer it? Let me just think a bit here. This is tricky for me. I'm just looking at it, I'm like, I really enjoy this one. I really like it. Do I think it's A tier? Do I think it's A tier? I think it's competing with like Bowser's Castle 2, because I think it's another tougher one, but fair one. I don't know if I refer the theme to it, but it's a really cool one nonetheless. I'll put a bit above Cheeseland, honestly. I really liked it. I need to retry this. Well, Bowser's Castle 4, I do not remember at all. Okay, well, let's see what it's like then. Because yeah, I'm always hoping it's better than Bowser's Castle 3. A bit more interesting for a final Bowser's Castle. Oh, there's no jump pads at all there. Okay, you just have to avoid those. Gotcha. Got some grades here. Interesting. Oh, okay. So just avoid that middle part then. There's a jump there, I guess, if you want to get back onto it, but it's a bit tricky, it seems like. Oh, they got the Bowser's Castle 3 thing from SNES, okay. Got like split jumping paths there. Oh, and they got those little Koopa robot things. Like the wind-up Koopas. Love those little guys. Yeah, the background is really imposing. This feels like a final boss arena of like a Mario game or something. Like this is Bowser's main generator or something. We're going to like destroy it or something. Really cool background. I like that. Makes me feel very imposing. That part is a bit awkward. I don't really get what they're going for with that one. This one's cool, but it's not as interesting as Bowser Castle 3 from SNES. I don't know, it's more interesting than Bowser Castle 3 in this game. I'll say that for sure. But I do like that they do still use jumps in a more interesting way than that one did. Yeah, I mean, I'd say it seems alright. It's just that some of the grates and stuff feel like they aren't really like put there for any reason. It's just kind of like set dressing, I guess. Doesn't feel like it's directing you anywhere. Which, to be fair, you could say that a bit about the last one. But at the same time, I also feel like it had a bit more, that bit more cohesion, I'd say. I feel like I could at least understand it a bit more. But this one is a bit weird. I can't say I get what it's all going for. Yeah, overall, not terrible, but certainly not Bowser's Castle 2. Bowser's Castle 2 is still reigning supreme, which is insane for, like, the second one in the game. So, yeah. Where would I put this? Because the theme itself is actually kind of carrying a lot more than, like the first one, the third one. Is it better than this one? Probably. Thing is, I don't think it'd be that high up. Definitely not beating Rainbow Road. I think it might slightly beat this one just because it's a bit more interesting, I think. Just because that one was an earlier course, so it's not going to be that amazing. But at the same time, yeah, I think I'm fine with that. Yeah, up next, Rainbow Road. Finally just about done with this. And hey, it's the Bowser's Castle from fucking Paper Mario. I remember that one there. So cool they brought that into this one. Anyway, time for Rainbow Road. Please don't be too bad. Please don't make me cry as much as the SNES one. Oh, these are jump pads! Oh my god, you can jump! You can jump! You can jump! Oh! Damn it. Okay, but that background is... Holy shit, the background is so pretty. Like, holy shit, this is already looking like one of the best Rainbow Roads so far. Like, the SNES one, like, it's kind of easy to have nostalgia sort of wind you to it, but the SNES one was really basic. It was one of the laziest looking themes in the game. Like, it felt like they rushed it together and just made it Rainbow so that'd be a bit more interesting. Because that was kind of all it really had going for it. It was just really basic. But like, N64 tried something a bit more interesting with it, and it was cool, but definitely felt like it was limited still by just not enough going on there. But with this one, man, they actually tried to make it a lot more detailed, and like, the sprite work in this game in general is just amazing. I really love it. I'll say this though, I suck at it. Like, I really need to just learn the layout of this place so that I can really take advantage of its unique gimmick, because it's a really cool gimmick, actually. Nope. SNES, no handrails. 64's 2 main handrails. This one is jump. Yeah, like, genuinely, SNES, while it's a fun idea and definitely works better in later games, having no handrails in that game in particular was a death sentence. Like, it was too much, man. It was just like this is not the game that you should be designing a level like this for. This is just too much. That's why every later version just improved on it. Nope. You know what? If I need to redo this one, that's fine. That's fine. I want to try getting better at it. You know what? It's a really cool idea. Especially some of those boost jumps. I could tell you can do some big skips with those. Also, I think I heard one of the leitmotifs of the original Rainbow Road there at the beginning too. I really like that. Don't really think of these earlier Mario Kart games as having like leitmotifs in them from my previous games, but this one certainly went for it. Ah! Yeah, I need to be very careful of how many boosts I'm taking. Because too many can definitely mean that I'll just not even land back on the course. Gotta play it a bit safe. Don't try to be too reckless here. No! Boo! Why'd you give me a mushroom? You dick! You knew what that would do to me. Oh god, I should have braked. Whoops. Ah. I forgot handling gets weird with, like, Star. Holy shit, okay. I need to figure out what you even do when you're going across that way, because you're going so fast, it's like, how do you go about that? Holy shit, this is one of those tracks where it's just like, How do you win on this? It's just the biggest question. So you know what? I'm gonna do my second one of these just so that I'm not having to redo this whole thing again. I just want to get good at this one. I just want to figure this one out. Because he's fun too. Let's see, it's pretty basic from here. Yeah, just kind of jump along here. That's good. That's good. You kind of jump along here. But you gotta be careful that you're not launching yourself off that too much. Now this one, I want to figure this one out. Okay, what's the best way to go about this one? I almost got it. I almost got it. Oh, okay. I need to get this down. I need to get this down. Oh. Okay, I got it. I got it. I have no fucking clue what just happened there. That was an insane glitch. Well, either way. I'm gonna try doing this legitimately. Yeah, it's only rewinded again just because I encountered like a glitch that walked me in one place there. Which was a bit mean, but I'll like I guess I didn't just move on. Don't want to hold it against the track itself. There we go. Now I'm getting it. Yeah, you could get a big skip there. That is fun. Yeah, because this sort of fixes one of the issues that the original SNES Rainbow Road had, was that the corners were so tight that like you could sometimes fall in places where you felt like you wouldn't be able to. So here, even if it might still have the same issue, like it's kind of just solved by the fact that you can't really go off the track in the same way. You jump off it now, so you have wiggle room to kind of maneuver yourself back onto it without immediately like falling to your doom. Because yeah, generally once I kind of got the handle of it, that was really fucking fun. That was a really good one. And here's the thing, I just don't think something like this would work as well without all of these mechanics, like without the unique way that these games sort of work, like the 2D Mario Kart games, because, well, these were the only two ones that were ever made. And it's a shame because, like, I really did enjoy it. I really did think, like, yeah, this had potential for even more that, yeah, like, I'm thankful that they've moved on from this and, like, really pushed the 3D formula a good bit more than N64 did, but God, man, Super Circuit, like, genuinely, this is probably my favorite game so far, if we're looking at the games that I've gone through in this marathon. Like, SNES, bleh. N64, Then you go to this and it's like, holy shit, man, this is actually really damn fun. Like, man, this is the type of game that if I had this on like a GBA or something, or my DS, I would have played this a lot. This would have been my shit. You wanna go look up speedruns of GBA Rainbow Road? I could. Oh, dude, they have a cred sequence! Why are they Why were they spinning that fast? Holy shit. I hope they're alright. That's not his name! That's not her name! That's not her fucking name! That's not his name! That's not Tadashi's... That's the... Bro, that's not what he's called! No! No, you are not called that! Mario, stop taking people's names. Mario, why are you stealing everyone's identity? Peach, I swear to fucking God, wait. Yoshi, why are you stealing people's information? Bowser, I swear to God, man. DK, I thought you were better than this. Why are you doing this? Oh my God, everyone's stealing people's identities. What do you mean Mushroom Guy is Koji Kando? Yeah, totally. Like seriously, fucking Wario, why are you stealing people's information? Are you gonna sell it on a black market or something? Oh my God. But yeah, genuinely this this was really fun. And oh yeah, genuinely, I think I'll put it about here. I just love rain, okay? I love rain and I love drifting. But you know what? Rainbow Road is very high up because I really like the Rainbow Road here. It's really freaking good. I'll be right back a second. I'll just let this play out. But yeah, I'll be right back and I'll check out the Rainbow Road speedrun. Just give me a second. Alright, I'm back. I made it back before this credits concluded. What the hell are you jumping around for, Luigi? You stole a bunch of people's identity. I know what you did. I'm ashamed of all of you. Oh yeah, I didn't have a gameplay. Is it stuck on this? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm curious. I recall they had the SNES trucks in this game. And I know that it's obviously like not something I'm gonna go for because apparently stipulations are very stupid. But honestly, if I find like a ROM of this game where like all that stuff is unlocked or something like that, I might try it out. It sounds like it'd be fun to see how that would work in this gameplay style. Cause yeah, this was really fun. I really enjoyed it. Said before, but like, yeah, this game just surprised me a lot. Like I knew Sir Musty was a big defender in this game, but I don't know. I might become another one. I might be on the Super Circuit team, guys. Depends on if I feel more strongly about it than something like Double Dash, DS. Who knows? I might end up hating Wii later on, and I might make my childhood self cry because of that. Either way, I was gonna do something else after this, but I'm actually feeling like I'm gonna just go off stream at least for now, just because I think it's a good place to end off here. It went on a bit longer than the N64 one did, so I'll just sign off here saying, yeah. Oh, wait. You want me to check out the Rainbow Road speedrun? I'll go look at that. Rainbow Road GBA speedrun. This one says world record. Oh shit, the quality here. Okay, well, we'll see how this looks here then. We're playing this under a DS, it seems like. Yeah, we're going down the Rainbow Road. 34 seconds. Let's see how this works then. Ah, okay, they're replaying it. Oh. Okay, cool. They're just jumping the entire way. Oh my god, Jesus. We're just saying, we're just playing the floor is lava equivalent here, basically. Well, I'll give it to them. They certainly weren't into lava very often. My god. That is wild. That is absolutely wild. But yeah. I did actually see what this quick run thing was. Let me check this. Okay, I've never seen this before. Quick run. What is it supposed to be? Oh wait, is it just like play one track or something? Oh, okay, it's just a single race. Okay. Yeah, it just had a weird name for it. Let's go to this feature now. Well, maybe it was also in 64. I didn't check it. Either way, thanks for joining me, anyone who did join. Because, yeah, this was a really fun one. I had a lot of fun with this game. I said this a lot. I'm just going to stop talking now. Thank you.